All right, so let's jump right into our first topic tonight, and we're going to be talking about what? What is our first
Okay,
thing?
so our first topic is making money as a solo game developer.
Yes, making money as a solo game developer,
Yep.
because a lot of our audience is actually solo. You guys are mostly solo devs.
Yeah.
I kind of learned that looking at our statistics. We have statistics.
We do have statistics.
But yes, most of y'all are solo devs, and that means that you all rely upon just yourselves to both develop your games and possibly bring in an income.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do want to start this by saying that if you are a solo developer watching this and you are just doing this for the fun of it, you know, this is a hobby for you, you only care really about making your great visionary game, then this topic isn't actually for you. Please watch it, enjoy it, but we're talking to the people who specifically want to try to make money.
Right. Hey, KB. Welcome.
We'll jump right in with our first article here,
Yes.
which is on WePC, and that is the window takes a second to pop up. There it is. All right, this is video game industry statistics. So we're gonna start with kind of the dry minutia of data.
Yes, we want to throw out the statistics and data at you first, and then get to the fun stuff of breaking it apart and discussing it.
And how you make it do it. How you
Yeah.
make it do it. So the real important thing to take away here is things like the market value. This is kind of an important thing right here. As you can see, the value of the video game industry is really high now. It went up a lot.
It went up a lot, especially during later 2019 and all during 2020. It went up across the board.
AKA the pandemic. And the reason that we're showing you this is so that you, budding solo developers, can learn, well, there's a market out there.
Oh, yes.
You know, a lot of terrible things happened in late 2019, the beginning of 2020 with the pandemic. Really horrible things, but and terrible things often create opportunities. Unfortunately, it's just how the world works. And one of the opportunities that were created was more people at home playing video games.
Yeah.
So because of that, and we said this actually earlier this year with our podcast, this is actually one of the best years to strike out as an indie dev.
Yes. This is the time.
Yeah, this is the time.
Yeah.
BG says, oh yeah, isn't it about the same as blockbuster movie budgets and revenues? You can make, the amount of money made in the video game industry is insanely high right now.
Yes, it is. Very, very high. Yes. It's the same as blockbuster movie budget. That's a good comparison, KB.
Yeah, you could say that at this point, by the time 2022 hits around, this projection's relatively accurate, where it's going to be about $175 billion industry. That's a lot of money, guys.
Yeah, this is in billions of dollars, of US dollars.
Yes.
Okay.
So solo developers, as well as AAA studios, small studios, it doesn't matter. Everyone has a shot at making something in this industry now.
What I found very interesting, though, is looking at the next chart, value by region. I was looking at the regions, and to me, it's not value so much as growth.
Right,
that chart shows, because if you click on that 1/1-2 there at the bottom, to show the arrow where the orange is North America.
Boop.
The growth is very flat.
Right.
North America is flat because it has reached a plateau in gamers and game purchasing. The largest growth, if you scroll back to the red, is of course the Asian Pacific community, and that's dominated by China.
Right.
Now this is very interesting. I just want to throw this out there, that the China being a part of the APAC, this was done in 2020, these statistics.
Yes.
And of course, recently China has cracked down on video gaming.
Right.
So I'd be curious to see what that chart looks like for next year.
Right now, we got a few people talking. Let's see. Burke says, video games are now the most valuable entertainment. That is
yes,
true.
They are.
Yes.
It
100%.
is a cheaper, it's actually a safer option than going out to a movie theater. And it's cheaper and relatively, you can play it in the comfort of your home. A lot of people are turning to video games for their entertainment.
Yes. So at this point, if you're looking to get into the game industry, whether it be solo, studio, whatnot, you have a lot of money. It's the whole point of this.
Yeah.
There is a potential high amount of earnings for a solo developer who is ready to make money in this industry. I mean, I wouldn't exactly throw these numbers at a projection board and say this is how much you're going to make, because that's not how that works.
That's not how this works. No.
But we wanted to show you these charts so that you guys would realize there's a massive earning potential for anyone at this point.
Yeah, there is.
Look at the game Studio Blue plays all the time, Phasmophobia. That game went from just whatevs to insanely popular.
Oh, yeah.
And making quite a lot of money. So before we move on, let's say hello to...
we got Sad Boy.
Sad
Hello.
Boy. Hello, Sad Boy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Studio Blue. And yeah, so let's go ahead and go to the next article, which talks about games that are successful, because a lot of times a solo developer will stop themselves from trying to dive into a commercial release game simply because, oh, well, you have to be a big studio in order to make money. And that's not true.
That is absolutely not true.
That is not true. Oh, it's Somber. Okay, Sad Boy is Somber.
Hey, Somber.
Love
okay.
you lots, man. Good to see you. All right, here we go. So this is an article on GameSpot. So we can trust GameSpot, right? We can trust.
Yeah,
we can trust
yes,
GameSpot.
it's a verified, trusted source.
Yeah.
For this type of thing.
For this
yes.
type of thing. So these are 14 games developed by one person, and these are games that literally one guy made, one person made.
Yeah. And they're not ranked, which is good.
They're not ranked. These are just games that are insanely successful. Wrath says there's no sunk costs on physical media and shipping anymore. Yeah, any type of digital online distribution, whether it be through a streaming service or a CDN like Steam or GOG, that cost is defrayed. And because that cost is not there anymore, you don't have to worry about that. So it goes right back into profit.
Yeah.
Not that,
said, no sunk cost.
Not that it was relatively expensive, because pressing a CD was really cheap, but hey, money is money is money.
It adds up. All those savings do add up.
Yep. So Axiom Verge is one, and we're not going to go and go through each game bit by bit, but it's a Metroidvania style game. Burke says that the developer or the publisher was a bit of a nard, but that doesn't make the game any less successful.
Right.
Axiom Verge was very successful. Braid, very successful game where it is sort of an allegory for nuclear war at the end, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's a platformer.
It's a platformer. A lot of puzzle platformer. Oh my gosh, we just got inundated.
Thank you, Somber. Look at all the get Somber's now Santa Claus.
Somber has made it into Studio Blue streaming Christmas.
Yeah.
So thank you for the gift sub for Varus, Wrath, P Falcon, KV, and Code Wara.
Awesome.
Awesome. So that means you guys get to watch the VODs for a month.
That's right.
You know, we are releasing this on YouTube, so
yeah.
But that's okay. Hey
Chaos. Hey Tony.
Hey Tony, good to see you guys. Okay. So yeah, so we have Braid.
Yeah, Burke, you're right. Yes, it was successful despite the publisher. Yes.
Yes. So it is a good thing. Oh, there's my dude. There's my dude. There's Hawk.
There's Hawk.
Thank you so much, Hawk, for the sub. Tier 1, 18 months. Hawk Zombie, you are Studio Blue's best bud right there.
Yeah, you are.
Yep. And Somber's going to come in with more subs, so woo-hoo. We did a win. Okay.
Yeah, we did.
Cave Story.
So we got Cave Story.
Cave Story. This one
is
I was
that
actually...
another platformer?
This is another platformer.
Yeah.
I was actually surprised about this one here. I was surprised because I saw this. I was very surprised this game was made by one person. I honestly thought it was a team, so like a small team, but a team.
It looked like it was a team thing, but no, it's a solo.
one person. One person. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Chaos. Chaos is sick.
I'm sorry, Chaos.
Yeah.
Hope you get better soon.
Another one, Iconoclasts. Lone Survivor. I played the hell out of this one. This is a fantastic 2D survival horror game. Love it.
Yeah, it's a 2D game.
Yeah. I've never actually played this one, but
I have heard of Manichi.
Okay.
I have heard of this game. Yes,
cool.
because you play as a transgender woman.
Oh.
And it shows you just the difficulties that people face
of trying to pass as binary as opposed to non-binary.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome.
It was beautifully done, and this was done back in 2012.
Yeah, so 2012. Okay, cool.
Yeah. But it's a very good game.
I am very impressed. Minecraft, of course. Everybody knows the Minecraft story.
Of course, the Minecraft one.
One dude made a Minecraft, sold it, and made all the money that the universe has to offer. So, all of it. You know, Papers, Please. I've heard of this one. I've not played it. I've seen Jacksepticeye play it. Interesting game that's kind of like a like immigration specialist.
Yes, I was reading through that, and I just want to make this comment that this game came out in 2013.
Yeah.
Before all the brouhaha with our border issues came into being.
Right.
And, you know, my opinion is that this game probably wouldn't make it today because of
possibly it probably came out at the right time, and that is part of what when we get to the next section you'll see. And hey, Murda is here. Oh my god.
Oh, it's Murda.
We got everybody here. Okay.
River Raid.
This is an old game made back in the day for the Atari 2600. I think it's adorable that it's on this list because Carol Shaw made it. She is a old school developer. Spelunky. I was actually surprised that this game made it on the list, but okay, it's a very popular game. It did well back in the day.
It's a good platformer that has some other elements to it.
Yeah.
It's not just a platformer.
Here's another one that made all the money.
Yes, Stardew Valley.
One person. Again, these are surprises. So
all these games are made by one person.
Thomas is Alone is a fantastic game. If you've never played it, go play it. It's a great game. It's a great game. Oh my god, we're getting more. We're just gonna let these gift subs by Somber just roll because Somber is giving us Christmas.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas. And of course, this one right here.
Undertale.
Probably, arguably, the most popular meme creating solo created game in history. This game made an insane amount of money, except for Minecraft, made more. But was also insanely popular. It created a culture.
Yes,
Undertale created a culture.
Yeah, and as KB pointed out, yes, Spelunky is frequently cited when analyzing roguelikes. Absolutely.
There you go. There you go. So I have
made by one guy.
I have learned a thing. And honestly, you can stop here at the list because once you hit Undertale, you hit the game that created an entire community. So the whole point of it is this, guys. Whether you're creating a game that creates an entire subculture like Undertale, games that are played literally nonstop by people like Stardew Valley, or games that literally make like Graham's number in money, Minecraft. It is absolutely possible for a solo developer to make money and be successful in today's game development industry. You can do it. It is going to take work. And as you're going to see in the next section, there are certain things you may or may not have to do that you may or may not want to do. But it's possible.
It is very possible.
It is possible. And right now is the best time to do it.